iCarly. I know. You see.
I know. You see. I know. You see. I'm looking through your window. I see you through your window.
Oh, iCarly, no.
Somehow the world will change for me, and
And
It
be
feels
it's
so
so
jail
terrible.
time.
wonderful.
Dun,
Duh,
dun.
duh. How you doing? Welcome back to D&D.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I don't know,
Glockenspiel
whoever watches
Dog.
this. Hello, watcher, I guess.
If you guess what number I rolled, I'll give you a piece of candy.
7.
Wrong.
Oh,
5.
2.
Wrong. Yeah, it was 2.
Dead.
Yeah!
All right. All right. The person who's going to give us the recap today
It's gonna be
is
extra challenging today.
the recapper of the day is Birb.
I can't talk. Oh yeah, for anybody, the Birb is not speaking because they're currently muted.
Oh
They're
yeah.
just texting.
Birb, you don't have to if you don't want to. I can change people. Do you want me to change it? All right. The person who's going to be giving the recap is Ari.
I'm giving the recap. Oh shit. So last time, we decided to leave the jungle area because we weren't really interested in the trees anymore. The trees were being kind of bitches. So what we did is we went into the bird village and we just sort of walked around and stuff. Um, and we were like talking with the bird people. And I believe that that one of our party members managed to acquire some wonderful bird armor for our wonderful bird. So and the our bird is very talented. We love our bird. They are truly a wonderful being. Um, Now, after that, we decided to go and stop for some cookies because we love sweets. So we stayed in the cookie village and we got some food from there, primarily cookies. Alabaster, being Alabaster, obviously it does not just settle for one singular cookie, but instead requested, I believe, two entire cookie cakes for which they spent a lot of gold. Um,
Yeah, it was worth it.
and after that, we went to we're on our way to Alabaster's village, but we ran into two rather unfortunate ghosts who did not seem to be ghosts. So, they were just sort of shouting at us. And Alabaster wasn't having any of that because they believe in a false god, which isn't Zephyrus, and if they don't believe in Zephyrus, then that's kind of their problem. So
You
uh,
fucking
we
launched
decided
them into the sun.
we
Yeah.
decided to solve their problem for them by murdering them a second time. And so we all sort of banded together and worked on killing them, and we let Alabaster have the final blow to clear the heresy from this world. And then we went to the village. We walked around, talked with a couple people, and I believe there was a Baskin Robbins off in the distance. We don't know why it's here, but it is. And that was the last session of D&D.
Very good. You wake up feeling a bit strangely more powerful than yesterday.
What, did we pass it on the road?
No. Uh, 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 Druck.
During the
Oh.
during the yeah, in between the last session and this one, it's just like we said our final lines and we all just. I don't know if you could hear that.
I heard it, don't worry.
Anyways, good morning.
What is this? Oh fuck, that's what that is. All right.
vicious weapon. I agree, Birb. Wait. There it is. Okay. Thank you, Nimh. All right. Where did we exactly leave off?
Old man with a leaf on his head walked away.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And I said, hey, I was like, hey, I asked Alabaster if there was any elves around here. Alabaster said we'd have to check with my parents, and I said, all right, yeah, let's do that.
All right. Y'all wander towards, I don't know. Alabaster, you're leading them towards your parents' house, eh?
Yeah.
All right. You lead the way.
All right, I'm leading the way.
All right. I'm going to have Drock, I'm going to have you make a perception check since you're the tallest. Very cool.
Oh, Druck's dead.
All right. Then that doesn't happen. Moving on.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Perception roll because you're Druck.
Oh, I'm gonna once.
You okay?
Drock not very smart, but Drock try best.
Like it's like Drock trying to like press the tablet that makes the rolls for them. It's like Drock, it's off.
I'm trying to find where perception is. There we go. Come on, roll it.
Oh,
And
Well,
nat
nat
20.
20.
Oh,
First roll.
Drock very perceptive today.
you kind of look around. You kind of look around and you see the old man with the leaf on his head before climbing a tree.
That's with a nat 20.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. I
Oh.
want to see what Drock's response is.
I just stand there and look at him.
You just stop walking.
Yeah, I just stand there and I just fucking stare.
All right. Alabaster, you notice the thumping on the ground behind you stops.
I turn to look. What's wrong?
There is no thumping. He has the boots of elven
Oh
kind.
fuck.
Oh,
No, don't you like feel the
You
vibrations?
just okay. You
There's just
notice
no sound.
you notice the big shadow behind you stops moving.
I turn around.
The old man spots you and just kind of goes like, "What are you looking at? Let me do my business." And he climbs up the tree.
I just shrug and walk ahead.
With your nat 20, you notice that once he gets to the top, he sits there like a bird.
He
Uh,
really doesn't turn around.
He sits there like a bird. He's got like a pack of stone pebbles, and he starts throwing them down at you.
I like bird.
He throws a stone pebble at your head. Doesn't do any damage, but it makes you feel bad.
I still like birds.
Amazing. Alabaster, you feel a tiny stone pebble hit you in the head.
I just glare at him.
Eh! What do you want, youngin?
I'm busy going to my parents. Can you not?
No! And he throws another stone at you.
And just huff. I'm gonna continue walking.
He continues throwing stones at you guys.
I just keep walking.
I catch them.
What do you do with them when you catch them?
Rocks. And put them in a pocket.
Understandable. He's like, my rock! And he tries to like reach out and grab it as if he's like right next to you, but falls off the tree.
That's their own fault.
As he falls, he tries to take the leaf on his head to use like a parachute. It obviously does not work. He gets up, he's like, and runs away.
I don't think this village has the best hold on physics.
All right, you have made it to what seems to be a house in front of you.
Just the old guy just tried to be Link from Wind Waker.
Trying his best.
You don't know if that was him. Hugo asked Caliber who the old guy was. I just looked back at you, Hugo. He's just a village elder. Not the village elder. It's fun to be an elder. They kind of let you do what you want.
What do I call it? You come across a house with a lightning bolt on it. Snonk.
Snonk.
Is that also on the house, or?
Snonk lightning bolt.
Oh,
Alabaster, you recognize this as what you think to be your parents' house.
Home. I go to the house. The house, by the way, looks like it's made of wood with metal on the roof, along with plants and palm fronds. Frond.
I don't.
You walk inside and notice that the house, like, while it's still furnished, is empty right now.
They must be out hunting. It's fine.
So what do we do?
Well, if they are not here, we can always. Thank you. It's so weird.
Hugo
having
said
to
this
look
place
back
looks
at-
lovely.
Yeah.
I got my text-to-speech reading Hugo's text.
Oh, I should probably have that on.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Thank you. This is where I grew up with my fathers and mother.
Hugo, I'm gonna have you make a perception check. Do you want me to roll it for you? Birb, you want me to roll? Okay.
A weird
Well,
Birb said I
perception
can
check
do
if
it,
you
I
can.
think.
Jesus, loud.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down in the volume mixer. It's a different slider.
Oh.
There's two sliders, one for volume of voices and one for volume of text to speech.
Okay. Birb, send a message.
Here, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
A weird Birb said it don't let me.
Alright.
Okay, we're good.
Perception. It's me. I'm Birb. Hello.
That you
Totally Birb.
you were
Well, you sound very different.
yeah, you sent it as Jessire.
I know. Let me check what Birb's perception is. Hold on. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright. It's me, Birb. Hello.
Oh.
Birb, you look around and you notice a photo of a really, really tiny alabaster. You're too small to reach the shelf, though.
A weird Birb said a w.
A
What are you awing at?
You see Hugo kind of like reaching up towards a shelf he can't reach.
Now look at the shelf.
You see a really small baby picture of yourself.
Ah, that was when I was smaller than you. That won't happen again.
That's possible?
I just like, that won't happen again.
What does that mean?
Anyways,
A weird Birb said small
we should
alabaster.
probably. They will come back eventually. We can explore village if you want.
Explore village.
Alright.
Alright. Y'all go and explore the village. Who's looking for what?
I'm just gonna chill and I'm looking around. I'm home.
You are home. Unfortunately, I
You are home,
Unfortunately, you are
unfortunately.
home.
You
No.
are home, unfortunately.
that's what I was like. That's not what I meant. I don't have anything like
A
urgent.
weird Birb said unfortunately LOL.
I mean, you could just chill if you don't have anything that you want to look for.
Oh wait, hold up.
You could take a short rest.
That is true.
I don't really
Good.
need that. Okay, I'm
I
at
probably should.
I'm at full health, which is good because I have the
A
lowest.
weird Birb said I would like to look around.
Alright, Birb, I'm gonna have you make a perception check, which I'll do for you.
No, I'm not gonna do that now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just look around as well.
All right. Roll for perception. Birb, you kind of look around, and you manage to stumble into what seems to be kind of like an off beaten path. Kira, you wander around, separate from Birb, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Um, you manage to find the crazy man's house.
The guy that was throwing pebbles at us?
Yeah, his house is covered in pebbles.
Oh. Is there like a central pile of pebbles anywhere, or is it just
A weird burb said pebbles.
No, it looks like he's like surrounded his house with pebbles, thinking that it'll stop anybody from coming in.
I? So is it like a is it like a circle of pebbles?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take like 3 pebbles or like 5 pebbles, just so that there's like a small gap in the circle, and then leave.
You hear rapidly approaching footsteps.
Run!
He chases after you. He's like, "Give me back my pebbles!"
I turn around and then like you would playing fetch with a dog, I take all the pebbles in my pocket, throw them behind them.
And he like runs behind him and picks them all up one by one. And he's like, and he runs back to his house. He puts a pebble on his door and closes it. You don't know what it means. You don't
A
speak,
weird
old
burb
man.
said Hugo go toward the old
Hugo,
man.
you're not with Kira. You're on an off-beaten path.
A weird burb said oh. A weird burb said NVM then LOL.
Okay, I want to do one more thing if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to find not a pebble, but like a small rock, not bigger than a pebble, but
Okay.
smaller than like a rock, and I want to place that on his doorstep, and then go.
You don't hear anything from the old man's house.
All right, then I'll just leave that there. I'll
A
go.
weird burb said can I like continue the path?
Yeah, you can, Birb.
I'll do baton pass to Birb.
All right. Birb, as you continue the path, you find what seems to be an abandoned hut. Would you like to go in?
A weird burb said Hugo would like to inspect it first.
All right, I'm gonna have you roll investigation. It looks old.
It looks old.
The windows are shut and the door is shut, so you can't see anything besides that it's old.
Shoot! Oh, what?
Yes, this old looks
A weird
like
burb
old.
said Hugo goes in.
You creak open the door, and you hear all the any bustling that was going on inside of there stop as what looks to be the village elders looking at you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It appears that they were playing a card game.
They just played poker.
They were.
Playing Uno.
Not anymore.
You can't tell what card game.
A weird
It's
burb said
Unoker.
Hugo nicely say hi.
Unoker?
They kind of like what you call it. The one closest kind of stands up, goes up to you, gives you a big sniff, and is like, "Ah, I see you are with one of us. Carry on then," and then sits back down.
A weird burb said may I join?
They kind of all like look at you, think for a second, and they're like, "How much money you got?"
Don't do it. Don't do it. They're crazy.
Didn't you do this before?
A
They
weird
do it,
burb
they're
said
crazy.
hold on let me check.
You have 43 gold, Birb. You don't have to tell them exactly how much you have if you don't want.
A weird burb said 20 gold.
Mm.
A weird burb said Hugo lies.
All
Oh.
right. Come on in. We'll exchange those for chips. They take your 20 gold and in exchange give you 20 black chips. They have a picture of a snake on them. Or an engraving, I should say.
A weird burb said so any rules or changes to this poker game.
Poker. What do we look like? Antiquated fools?
I say one in lizard folk.
A weird burb said sorry just wondering.
Yeah, I'll just make it up, Nimh. We're not playing some kind of poker. We're playing Un. You kind of like look at their cards and you see that there's 4 colors.
Playing Uno.
It's un.
Like Un.
A weird burb said oh.
They kind of like explain to you the rules of Un, which is literally just Uno, but with lizards and snakes.
A weird burb said LOL.
On the +4 card, there's a picture of Zephyrus. Whatchamacallit? They finish their game, reshuffle the deck, and then they hand you 7 cards.
Actually,
Oh.
you're actually just making the guy
A weird
play
burb
Uno.
said LOL.
All right,
It's not
Birb,
Uno,
how
it's
much
un.
would you like to bet? You have
A
20.
weird burb said 5 chips.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Did I roll for luck?
That's not a stat, I think.
It's not. Let me just roll your luck. Hey Birb, pick a number 1 through 10. The closer you are, the better your modifier.
A weird burb said 6.
All right, cool. Your modifier is +4. It was 7. All
Should we
right.
all just have a luck stat?
No, it's okay. I've got a good strategy for it.
I need to.
Birb, you win and you get let's see, there's 5 elders at the table plus you. You get back 20 chips, including your 5 original. So you now
A
have
weird burb said
35
Hugo feels
chips.
confident.
You have 35 chips. What would you like to do?
A weird burb said Hugo bet 15.
All right. I'll only let you do it 3 times so that we're not taking up the entire time. You bet 15 chips.
A weird burb said okay.
Pick a number 1 through 10, and I'll tell you how close you are.
A weird burb said A weird burb said 4.
All right, another +4 modifier. The number was 5. Ooh, let me roll something.
A weird burb said let's go.
You somehow managed to make it on top and still win 35 chips. Oh, I gotta keep track of the math. Hold on. So 20 minus 5 plus
A weird burb said I think I'll stop.
20 minus 15 plus 35. You have 55 chips. You can go one more time if you would like.
A weird burb said Hugo feel overly confident.
Oh no.
A weird burb said bets all.
Oh.
They kind of look
Oh.
at you in shock, and they also bet all.
Oh
There's
no.
currently 200 gold on the line.
Oh boy.
All right, here you go. Pick a number 1 through 10. That's your modifier.
A weird burb said let's do this.
What's the number you're gonna pick?
A weird Birb said I pick 7.
Your modifier is 2. The number was 10.
Aratimasa said lucky 7 let's go. A weird Birb said oh okay.
Ooh, 17. Okay. The first one loses. The second one loses. The third one loses. The fourth one loses.
Oh,
And the fifth one loses. You win 200 gold.
Damn.
A weird Birb said woo.
The elders kind of look disappointed, but are like, so you're coming back for next game, right?
A weird Birb said sure.
All right. They kind of like, they all kind of like look together. They hold hands. They whisper something. Wait, actually, they put a poker chip in the center. They whisper something, and you see that it like floats up into the air, spins around, and then you see a little tiny like magic puff of explosion. And then they kind of just hand you this. They're like, call us if you need us. We're always down to gamble.
Always down to waste our money.
You got the lizard folk elder calling coin. You have
you
no
can
idea how to
summon
use it.
old people.
You have no idea how to use it. But if you sleep
A weird Birb
while
said
holding
Hugo
it, you'll
is
figure
pleased
it out.
with his winning.
Here, I put it in your inventory. It's the lizard folk calling coin. Congrats on your calling coin.
I can just imagine
A
there's a
weird Birb
final
said
battle.
Hugo
He
talk with
summons
the
the
lizard folk
elderly.
more. A weird Birb said if I can.
Yeah, you continue to talk with the lizard folk. What is everyone else doing?
I am probably heading back to. Is there a? Hold on. I'm at 4,000. Yeah, is there I guess I should ask. Is there a shop of some kind here?
That's an Alabaster question.
Yes, there are shops here.
All right, then you can look for a shop if you would like.
Speaking of, I have some images to help you guys understand how they're images that kind of look like the general idea of what Marrow Reed looks like, if you would so like it.
All right.
Bonk.
Nimscription said.
Where the hell did you get these? Google images?
They're just- Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
No, obviously he drew them himself. What do you mean?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Your art's that good.
No. Oh wait, one more picture.
What are these? This is something someone made in. Pretty sure. It's just
Nimscription said.
in Blender.
I like the guy holding a skull.
Yeah.
That's you.
It is very. It is very swamp.
It is.
oh,
it is
yes,
indeed
Much
swamp.
swamp.
It's swamp and marshland.
To the watchers. Basically we got wood bridges over swamp. There are many trees and leaves, moss. It's a very moist place.
It is very swamp.
It is the swamp ever.
Whoa. This is the swamp ever.
And yeah, there are huts and everything. Some people on boats. And there's a few magical stuff here and there as well.
All right. Investigation to find a shop.
My investigation.
Call it? You kind of wander around, and eventually you stumble upon to what seems to be a shop. You can't tell because it's written in lizard folk, but you think it looks like a shop because there's a picture of money on it.
So this is either a shop or a bank. I open the door and look inside.
Call it? A person behind a desk looks at you and it says something in a language you can't understand.
Damn, I need Alabaster for this. Hold on 1 second.
They kind of look at you confused.
And I close the door again, and make a mental note to consult Alabaster for help on where everything is, and then
Understandable.
I'll just after that I'll just return to the group.
All right. Hugo, you're kind of just talking with the elders, having a good,
weird burp
grand old
said yeah.
time. What should I call it? They kind of ask why you're here.
A weird burp said Hugo explains about the party arrival. A weird burp said to Alabaster home.
You're a friend of Alabaster. I know his father. Well, it's always nice to have visitors, especially if you are those of the lizard folk. Some elders don't really like having visitors. He kind of looks over at one of them that looks a bit grumpy in the corner.
A weird burp said you know Alabaster.
Well, I know his father. I don't really know the son very well, but I know his father.
A weird burp said what was Alabaster like before they started adventuring, at?
Well, he kind of like thinks and ponders. What do I call it? He kind of thinks for a second, and he's like, "Well, you know his father. How do you pronounce his name again? Pharaohmare? Something like that." He kind of just thinks he's like, he was a good guy. Still is a good guy. I just don't see him very often. Oh wait, it's in your sheet.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm stupid.
It's okay. I'm sorry for waking you, Mochi.
He kind of just thinks he's like, that kid has too many parents.
A weird burp said well that interesting to know.
You know, like what? 3, 5 parents? I don't remember. All I know is parents, good people. They were good hunters. They're soon to join us in the elderly ranks.
A weird burp said elderly rank.
I mean, look at us. Do you see us hunting? No, we're playing Oon. You get old enough, you get to do whatever the fuck you want, including cursing.
So cursing's outlawed here. I see.
No, you can still curse here.
It's
But it's more normal
just,
for elderly.
It's just kind of like in normal society where it's looked down upon.
A
Person
weird burp
under
said
control.
sounds intriguing.
If it sounds interesting, just become old.
Just grow old, almost die, and you'll be able to get us.
Exactly.
A weird burp said
Yeah.
sorry I have to wait a couple more years.
Well, when you get old, if we're still kicking, come visit us. Come play Oon with us. We also play Jenga.
Chunga.
Jonga and Oon.
I like
A weird burp said LOL.
I like the implication that the tabletop games that exist in this world are just like realities, but with one letter changed. All of them are like
Jenga.
that.
We also
Oh,
we
no.
also have Bagel, Scrabble, and Sari.
Do they have
Don't forget
Gothams
Rosk.
and Bergens?
And
Don't forget
Momopoly.
Rusk.
Yes, we also have sociology.
And Momopoly.
Yeah, sociology.
Oh.
A weird burp said Hugo
Dungeons and
ask if there
Dragons.
anything that happened like event-wise here.
They're kind of like thinking to themselves. One of them kind of like touches your forehead for a second. I'm gonna make a roll behind the scenes.
Ooh,
It's not
ooh,
behind the
ooh.
scenes if you tell
Burb's
us.
gonna explode.
Inflict wounds.
If it's not
Alright.
one, you just
Hey
fucking
Birb,
explode.
I'm going to roll wisdom save on you.
A weird burp said okay
Jesus
I
Christ. You completely surpass what he was thinking. He's just like, okay. You kind of start hearing his voice in your head. He's like, hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
A weird burp said yes hello.
Security
You don't
guard.
have to talk out loud anymore. I'm in your head.
A weird burp said yes hello.
In bold.
What should I call it? He kind of lets go of your head, and he's like, can you still hear me? He kind of like continues to like poke you. He's like, hello? Can you hear me? Now that I've stopped touching you, can you still hear me?
A weird burp said yes, can you please stop poking me?
Ah, feh, you youngins. He kind of like sits down and starts recounting some things to you, via mental connection. What do I call it? I'm going to type them to you.
God. What is it with this? We can't pay it in secret information.
Hey, fine, I can fucking say it out loud, but you can't metagame.
No.
The reason why I
No.
A weird burp said
Nah, keep it a
LOL
secret.
mentally
Yeah.
poking me.
The reason why is because I don't want you guys metagaming.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Gotta love the village elders. They do whatever they want. Once you hit 70, you can do whatever you want.
That's how it should work in real life.
Even murder.
I agree.
A weird burp said even murder?
They did say anything is possible when you're an elder.
A weird burp said
Good luck
LOL.
killing when you're an elder, though.
A weird burp said Hugo is just like slowly getting older by the new of that.
All right, that's what he tells you, Burb. It's in your DMs.
A weird burp said got it?
Right.
A weird burp said thank you for this information.
Yes, and if you ever feel like chatting with us again, just use the coin. This mental connection will hold when you use the coin. And then you kind of just hear like you kind of just call it?
A weird burp said good to know.
You hear like a dial tone on the other end. and he just starts talking to you, but you're still in the mental connection. So he's just kind of like waving in front of you, trying to get your attention.
A weird Birb said A weird Birb said, what did you say?
I said, don't forget to turn off the mental connection when you're done. Otherwise, you'll just hear ringing.
A weird Birb said disconnects.
Birb fucking dies. The end. No.
I was like,
He's dead.
disconnected from his entire brain.
A weird Birb said emoji Spyro dead too.
Listen, this connection will last as long as you don't go, I don't know, to another plane of existence or something. Well, it should still hold if you go to another plane of existence, but I don't know how stable it is. But you should be fine. Just, if you need us, I don't know, use the coin. Do you know how to use it?
A weird Birb said
I just spin it. You know, like a top. You just kind of spin it. It should keep spinning as
A
long as we're
weird Birb
connected.
said got it.
All right, goodbye.
A
On
weird
your
Birb
way
said
with you.
thanks.
We're gonna go back to playing Jenga. You see that the table has already been cleared from Un and is now just full of bricks.
A weird Birb said goodbye now.
You don't know how they cleaned it up or when they cleaned it up, but it's now covered in wooden bricks. All right, I'm guessing you head back with the rest of the group. Yes. Maybe.
A weird Birb said, is the group still together?
I'm assuming so. Is everyone in the group still together?
I'm with the others, so.
I'm chilling with my people.
Understandable. All right, yeah, they should still be together. Arm is itchy.
A weird Birb said, guys,
Ichi.
I won this game of weird poker against elders.
Oh, them? Good job, I guess.
Congrats. Rock like money.
Alabaster, I'm gonna be making an Arcana check.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Not a bad thing. You immediately sense the coin inside Burb's pocket.
You've
It's elder
befriended
magic.
the elders. They should be useful. They know much knowledge.
Why'd you hesitate on much?
A weird
I'm
Birb
losing
said, they
brain
said I
cells
can
'cause I'm
summon
not
them
EA.
at times.
Suddenly, a familiar figure, a familiar astral projection appears in front of you. He's like, "Ooh, elders, you say? Can we use them?"
No!
Aw, you're no fun. They're just
I'm not
old.
like
What else are they gonna do?
A weird
play
Birb said, oh
Un.
no.
The hell's Un? Is
Un!
this some kind of like weird lizard folk game?
It's a game.
I remember seeing it played. I remember hearing about it before, but back in my hometown, where is my hometown? Whatever.
Leafport forgets.
Fuck it, that's lore now. Dude, I remember hearing about it, so I don't know.
Well, must be a lizard folk thing.
I'm an elf.
I don't know what you are.
What? I do
You
not.
could be
We're
a
not-
mixed race. I don't know.
We're not exploiting the elders. They can do what they want.
Hmm. He kind of like looks at the coin in your pocket. He's like, "Yeah, tastes like lizards."
Don't taste my people.
You lick how
A
how
weird
I'm
burb
licking
said
the
really.
coin. Excuse me. Not licking
Don't-
your people.
Don't lick the coin.
Who's
you
going to stop me?
one would think it would just taste like
I'm
metal.
gonna try and bite the apparition.
It disappears and appears behind you and smacks
Try.
you on the head.
I'm gonna try again.
It smacks you on the head.
A
I'm
weird
just,
burb
like,
said
continuously
Hugo
trying to bite it.
curiosity increased slightly of the coin taste.
Are you gonna try licking the coin?
A weird burb said not yet.
Not
yet.
Whatchamacallit? He kind of drops and says, "Anyways, any news on what we're looking for here?"
No.
I'm
He kind
fine.
of glares at you. Anyone else?
Nah.
I'll keep looking. And he disappears.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm mom.
We know you are. You always are.
Suddenly you hear a war horn coming in, as it seems like the troop that went hunting before has come back.
I'm immediately running.
Alabaster disappears. Cloud of smoke and running.
I'll follow.
Is anybody else following Alabaster?
I do.
Birb?
Boib. Boib.
Birb.
He's dead, so I'll just assume that he gets grabbed by Alabaster.
I'm running
Oh.
on all four leg.
I pick
All
him
right.
up.
He kind of grabs onto your back, and he's just like, "Ah!" You have a tiny kobold grabbing onto your back.
It appears so. I'm still running. I'm not stopping.
I just imagine it's like full sprint. That's a bit weird.
A
Hugo
weird
kinda-
burb said LOL.
Hugo kind of like grabs onto you like a tiny kobold trying to ride a lizard horse. It looks really funny.
I have been more apt if I would have carried him, but you go ahead, buddy.
What do I call it? Alabaster, you make it to the front of the group. You see the hunting group right in front of you. You
Do I
stop
feel the
sudden-
kobold on my back?
Do you stop suddenly or do you stop slowly?
Suddenly.
Hugo, I'm gonna have you roll a strength save.
A weird burb said OBOI.
17.
All right, you managed to hold on, but you flip. What you call it? You flip in front of Alabaster, and now you're just kind of face to face with Alabaster.
They pick you up and put you on the ground. Like a child.
A weird burb said well hello.
I like to imagine. I like to imagine you picked Hugo up by like the back of their neck, like you do a cat.
Yeah.
I just want to imagine, like, Hugo's face in front of yours. You're just, like, deadpan serious. Hugo's just like, "Ooh,"
Who?
and you're just like, "Down, child." What you call it?
A weird burb said okay.
Dead in front of the group, you see what looks to be a taller Alabaster.
Father! I immediately just barrel into him.
Oh, come on! I'm carrying something.
Oh, food?
Food.
Food!
A
I let
weird
go.
burb said Hugo follows behind.
What you call it? You look behind him and you see a massive boar.
Food!
Food.
Food.
Holy sh!
Go and find your mother. She's somewhere around here.
Oh my.
I just nod aggressively to Marty off.
He's heading towards the house. What you call it? It looks like there's two men that both look like a tall Alabaster. One looks slightly different. Kind of like a mix between Alabaster and someone else.
Holy.
They're both heading towards the house.
Holy
Going
shit!
home.
These guys are serious.
What you call it? How tall is your mother, out of curiosity? Is they taller or smaller than you?
Toll.
Tall? Okay.
The females are bigger than males.
You see one as big as the tree? No.
Yeah, that's my mom.
You suddenly hear, dun, dun, somehow overpowering even Drock.
Yeah, you see the Ender Dragon approach? No.
It's my mom.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. What I call it? You see, what I call it? You see the group of, you see the the group of medics, the group of medics that have joined, that like joined the hunt, and right in the back you see your mom.
Immediately barrel into my mom.
Oi! Careful, lass.
Mom! They're just barreling just hugging so much.
They what I call it? They pick you up and they put you on their back like it's nothing. Come on, lass. Taking you to the house. What are you doing here?
I brought companions.
Food?
Not food. Companions. And
Aw.
food.
Food!
What?
They run towards the house.
Oh, are we not there?
What you call it? You just see Alabaster get flung towards the house.
Thrown like a basketball.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just like, go along, Alabaster! And they throw you.
You like?
A weird
Just
burp said
caring about
LOL.
No, you see Alabaster's mom just running at full fucking speed with Alabaster hanging on for dear life. But they look like they're having a good time.
I did not realize what I signed up for.
A weird burp said Hugo goes over to Alabaster parents.
Alright.
They're running.
A weird burp said hi, I'm the Hugo Esteban.
I am the Hugo Esteban.
The
Whatchamacallit,
A
you
weird
make it
burp
over
said LOL.
you make it over to the parents' place. You kind of just walk in and are like, hello, I am the Hugo Esteban. You're like, oh, lass, you brought food.
No, friend.
Oh, where's the food?
I kind of hop off my mother's back, and I present one of the cookie cakes.
Oh! They immediately take it and just rip it in half and devour it.
fucking Susie Deltarune.
Yeah.
The cookie cake is gone before anybody else gets there.
This doesn't affect anything. I just get a slightly tighter grip on my
A
backpack.
weird burp said Hugo a bit tensed up of that food comment.
You must be careful. You must be careful.
Just a slightly tighter grip.
Grider?
A slightly tighter grip on my backpack.
Grider tighter.
Because I know
Great.
I have 10 cookies and 10 rations in there.
What I call it? As more of you approach, to like, oi, any of these food?
No. Friends.
Friends. Hello,
Ow.
friends.
I'm Leafborn.
I am father.
Is that your is that your name? From my
He kind of tries. He tries to do a
A
dad
weird
joke.
burp
He's
said
like,
hello.
damn it, I messed it up. Hi, Leafborn. I'm father. There we go.
see
Nice
it
one,
only works.
Dad.
It only works when the thing that I said
A
I
weird
was
burp
is
said,
not
"Okay,
my name,
father."
like hungry or something.
I hungry. I'm father.
There you go.
He's trying his best. You just see, what you call it, Alabaster. You just see fucking you just see your mom like putting her claws over her face like, ugh, not again. She goes up to Rumi and just smacks him like, stop that. No more dad jokes.
I don't think we'll need to worry about that. You can't make them.
Ruby kind of just goes to the kitchen. He looks disappointed.
I glare at you, Leafborn.
What? You can't.
Don't say it. He's learning.
I
What's it called?
understand
The
that.
mom kind of just baps you on the shoulder and is like, yeah, insult him. It's funny.
Baps me on the shoulder.
Yeah,
A weird burp said Hugo out of nowhere.
you go out of nowhere.
You go out of no. That sounds like a sitcom.
Michael in the bathroom, Hugo out of nowhere.
A weird burb said, so what was Alabaster like when they were little?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. Rumi comes running back in with a photo album.
No.
Where-
Mother, please!
Rumi like grabs Hugo, slams him onto the couch. You feel like your bones crumble for a second.
It's flattened for half a second.
A
and then
weird burb said Hugo takes 1 DMG.
you take one crushing damage.
A weird
you,
burb said IO.
you get a big book, just called Alabaster on your lap. It's very heavy. You open to the first page and you notice that it's like completely singed off.
A weird burb said
Ruby just kind of laughs and is like, that was the first time he learned how to use lightning. Nearly burnt the hut down.
A weird burb said, oh goodness.
He was a chaotic child.
I was a hungry child. I still am hungry.
Yeah, I know. He takes like he takes a chunk that he took off of the board and just slaps it at you.
I'm immediately devouring it.
Oi! Put on your bib.
A weird burb
neat.
said Hugo looks at Alabaster at
They kind of
amazement.
huff. And they go to the kitchen.
This is a very slappy family.
Alabaster comes back with a bib that says, "My little lightning."
And I go to eat my meat.
Alabaster has a bib that says, "My little lightning." And no, I'm not changing it.
A weird burb said you learn lightning that early on.
Glad
To
you
Alabaster.
so well in Alabaster's lore.
I did look at you, Hugo. I learned lightning very quickly.
Nice.
I think I sneezed when that happened. Points at the page.
Yeah, you could still see some dried snot. He kind of
Ah.
like points to the edge of the tinged page, and you could just see some like tiny little yellow bits.
Ah, when I sneezed.
Leapborn thinks to himself, don't question it, it's a different species, they do their own thing.
A weird burb said eyes wait yo sneeze.
Wait, yo, sneeze.
Wait, yo, sneeze.
Hugo, are you gonna try to make Alabaster sneeze?
Don't do it, you're gonna fucking regret it.
A weird burb said Hugo pulls out a
Pulls
feather.
All right. You can certainly try. I'm gonna have you do it with advantage since Alabaster is distracted with eating. You sound like the fucking cat eating a leaf.
A weird burb said let's go.
All right. Against your passive perception. Oh, passive perception wins. You see Hugo coming up to you with a feather.
I kind of pluck
A
the
weird
feather
burb
out of
said
his hand.
LOL.
And eat that too.
I eat that as well.
This feels more like a Gmod episode now.
Is that
Worth
is
it,
that
it's
not
hilarious.
what, is that not what D&D is? D&D
A
not
weird
meant to
burb
be
said
Monty
Hugo
Python?
defeated 0-1.
Fair enough. Whatchamacallit? I'm gonna roll something.
Wait, you always sneeze.
I'm gonna
That's
have
the new
you-
title.
Wait, you sneeze. Alabaster, I'm gonna have you roll a perception check.
Perception.
Perception check. All right. You kind of like turn around and like stop your father as he's sneaking up behind you.
A weird burb said
He's
if
like,
only I had
"Aw, I
a
was
bag
gonna
of
try
pepper
too."
dust.
I don't. If I sneeze, lightning happens. It's not good.
Yeah, but it's funny.
It is funny.
All right, go outside and do it then.
Fine.
I just look at my lightning javelin and it's like, oh, this thing's powered by sneezes.
Hugo, you get handed another feather, And he kind of like points at Alabaster outside and says, "Now's your chance."
It's like, that makes sense.
A
Only
weird
sneeze
burp
once
said
a day.
Hugo charges.
Go fucking books it.
I'm kind of just standing there waiting for it.
All right. You feel a sneeze coming on.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
have you roll to attack.
Oh,
Attack what?
what do I roll? What do I roll?
A
Just
weird
roll a
burp said
d20.
PFFF.
A D. Okay.
A weird burp
That's
said
a
just
hit.
like.
I'm gonna have
A
you.
weird burp said
I'm gonna have
Hugo
you roll a
dies.
d10. All right, Birb. You can just see it's here as like what you call it. You hear like a lightning cloud like summon above you. Like what? As you get zapped for 2 damage. You're confused where the lightning cloud came
A
from,
weird burp
but
said
you're
up.
too busy being shocked to question it.
A weird burp said numbness.
Numbness.
What you call it? His father's just laughing like that's kind of what happened. When it first happened, it came out of his nostrils.
Talk about a shocking spell, eh?
He kind of like bucks you in the shoulders, like finally, I'm not the only one making jokes here.
I love these guys. I love each and every one of them. They're great.
Yeah,
Where
they're
do you think
great.
Alabaster's everything
I
came
love
from?
them. They're great.
Now, if you want to see a real sneeze, his father goes outside.
Oh no. Wait,
No,
no,
like chanting, Dad,
I go
Dad,
I go
Dad.
out with him. I go out with him. I want to
He
watch
takes the
this.
feather, starts tickling his nose, and he goes, "Ah!" He's gonna roll to attack.
I want to watch this.
I'm gonna choose a different set of dice. My metal dice are failing me today.
Fair
All right,
enough.
guys, what dice should I choose instead of metal?
The clear ones with a
clear
thing
ones? Got
inside
it.
of them.
Oh, I don't think I have the full set for that one, but I do have the sparkly ones.
That one.
Sparkly boys. Dude,
A
we gotta
weird
get you
burp
those eye
said
dice.
Hugo is like just
I
shockingly numb
know.
on the floor.
I'm gonna try and transfer my money into my card. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Dad, I'm. This is just from commissions. I'm gonna buy some things," and he'll probably say, "Okay," so I can buy the stuff in my Etsy cart.
Yay! I just wanted you to have the dice. 'Cause we were,
Burb.
like, they're so
Oh
cool.
no,
I'm like,
Birb.
Oh, no.
Burb.
Oh no, Birb.
As you kind of like come back to, you see, like you feel rain pouring on your face, as you hear one of the loudest sneezes you've ever heard, followed by the biggest lightning strike you've ever seen, shocking you for 13 damage.
Oh my god.
Now that's a sneeze.
I
Yeah, Dad. I just hug him.
Burb,
A weird
Hugo
burp
is
said
currently
emoji
burnt
dice
to a
of old
crisp.
fat.
is someone gonna help him?
No, it's my turn. No, what you
A
call it?
weird burp said.
The mom comes out like, now it's my turn to sneeze, and then just like kind of like starts patching up Hugo.
That's
Just
a
did,
good
what was that?
sneeze.
15 damage?
Yeah, that was 15 total
15
damage.
damage and sneezing.
15 sneeze damage.
15 sneeze.
That's the new title. Wait, yo, he sneeze 15 sneeze damage.
A weird burp said Hugo last moment of word.
Last moment of word.
A weird burp said a dash.
Ah! 15 sneeze damage.
15
A
sneeze
weird burp
damage.
said is like Hugo
It's
just
Hugo
unconscious
unconscious.
now.
He's not unconscious, he's just dazed. But you're being patched up. What'd you call it? The mom kind of like places some runes around you, and then just kind of like whispers something in lizard folk. What are the rest of y'all doing?
So what to go inside?
At the sight of Alabaster's mom helping Hugo. I know he's gonna be okay, so I just start clapping for the dad.
Nice. My
Mom's like,
dad's
don't
cool, man.
encourage him. Look at this poor little lass.
He's just a wee babe.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know how much that healing thing does.
He'll still feel the pain.
Yeah, we've experienced a lot of pain here. I don't think it's new.
Everyone needs a little lightning in their diet.
What you call it?
Hey, yeah.
Hugo, as you come back to consciousness,
A
kinda
weird
like-
burb said Hugo is like sees the light.
you kind of feel yourself.
A weird burb said
You kind of
LOL.
feel yourself float off the ground and then get back on your feet. You've been fully healed, but you still feel the pain of being struck by lightning.
It's the fucking City of Palo, like
A
Sand hitting
weird
a
burb
table and
said shock
screaming.
effect.
Yeah. What you call it? Your hair feels like it's more zappy.
He doesn't have any hair.
I thought Hugo had hair. I thought he had like a little tiny bit of hair on the top of his head.
A weird burb
Does
said
he?
my scales.
Scale.
Yes. Wait, you're wearing metallic clothes.
Oh,
Your metallic clothes feel like they're lightning charged right now.
oh boy, can't wait for an enemy to hit you.
The mom says, hold on, stay there. They kind of grab more runes, and they pull out they pull out both fathers. They just kind of surround you with runes.
A weird burb said technically I can shock people with my finger.
Yeah, hold on. They kind of like surround you with runes. The mom says something in lizard folk that feels like it's constantly healing you, while the two fathers feel like they're calling upon another lightning strike.
Just like
I'd advise you to stay still.
Hugo, what's your max health?
32.
A weird burb said I.
What's your call it?
current health?
You feel like you see a row of lightning strikes just surrounding you. Alabaster, you turn around and you just see a bunch of lightning surrounding Hugo.
I start cheering.
What are the rest of y'all thinking at this?
I have stopped clapping, and I'm now just looking in shock because I don't know what they're doing to my friend.
A
But
weird
it
burb
can't be
said
good.
emoji escono.
Shock.
Whatchamacall it? Whatchamacall it? There's like a row of lightning surrounding him, and then suddenly, whatchamacall it? Like as the lightning clears, you see one big lightning zap Hugo. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up.
A weird burb said emoji Hugo.
Hold on. Let me. There's a certain animation that I think fits with this. Okay, y'all played like the classic like 3D Mario games, like New Super
Yeah.
Mario Brothers.
Mhm.
You know when he gets shocked,
A
how he's like.
weird burb said yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what Hugo looks like right now.
A weird burb said
He's like.
LOL.
Hugo, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution save.
I like to imagine that like
A weird burb said OBOI.
Hugo's health is just like 32, 10, 32, 20, 32.
All right, Hugo, you drop down to 0 HP for a second. You kind of collapse on the floor. As the mom continues chanting, you kind of rise back up to 32 HP, and you feel different. Like your hands are a bit twitchy right now.
I think they were always a bit twitchy during this entire process.
No, but more twitchy than usual.
Again, they're being struck by lightning.
A weird burb said I'm Hugo Lightning Esteban.
Are you inheriting lightning as your middle name?
Embrace our god. Get struck by lightning.
Whatchamacall it? While you're kind of like coming back to, the dad kind of like whispers something and engraves
A
Zephyrus
weird
onto your
burb
shield.
said I will tell my future generation of my tale of how I survive a blunt force of light tunneling.
Light tunneling.
Light tunneling.
Whatchamacall it? You feel your shield get engraved with Zephyrus on it.
That's two of us now.
Say goodbye to your god. The
A
inferior
weird
one
burb
to
said,
the better
yes,
one.
thanks you.
It's funny because he's also a cleric, so he also has a different god. Which I
You
call
get a
it.
better one at home. Get struck by lightning.
Nah, it's fine. It's just those two gods just look at each other from like the astral realm or whatever, just like, oh hi.
What I call it? They kind of like they kind of like say to you, you seem very resilient to lightning. Most people would have died with that, but you seemed like you would survive, so I took the
A
risk.
weird burb said, hello there.
What I call it? They kind of like poke you on the head, and you feel like you've been enchanted with lightning.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Nice.
A weird burb said, oh.
Where is it? It's on Alabaster sheet. You have gained Wrath of the Storm. You know what that
A
is.
weird burb
Yeah, I
said,
do.
OBOI. A weird burb said, let's go.
Yeah, just go over to Hugo and pat them on the head. Good job. Let's see if you can survive a real lightning bolt.
Don't.
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't.
Oh no! 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 Oh, no! No! No!
A weird burb said, emoji Prisham.
I just like rush over to Alabaster, put my hand on his shoulder. Don't.
But I survived a real lightning bolt. This was magic cast.
Still, don't. It's not good. It's causing him pain.
And
I don't want one of my teammates to die.
All right, Birb.
he didn't
Um,
die.
If you check your sheet, you now have Wrath of the Storm.
A weird burb said, whoa.
So what should I call it? So every time you get hit, you can choose to use Wrath of the Storm.
A weird burb said, can I try to cast it to see how strong it is?
You would have to have somebody hit you.
A weird burb said, someone hit me.
All right, Alabaster, you're being asked to hit Birb.
I don't want to fucking get hurt. I've still got 16 HP.
All right, who wants to hit Hugo?
Okay, I will.
All right, you kind of just punch Hugo. Hugo, you cast Wrath of the Storm as a reaction. I'm gonna have you make a dexterity saving throw, Leafborn.
Okay, hold on. Dexterity save. So, 25.
All right, you take 6 damage.
Oh, I'm down to 19. In hindsight, that might not have been a good idea.
You kind
A
of
weird
like
burb said,
punch,
haha, shocking.
and then you see Burb's eyes glow like lightning white, and you just feel like shocked, like you get shocked back.
Fucking okay. That might not have been a good idea. I see now. I'm fuck. Oh,
What should I call it? The mother comes up to you, draws a symbol on your forehead, and says, "I'm blessing you with our family."
me?
You are no, not
Oh.
you. Hugo. Hugo, look at your sheet, by the way. Look at your name on your
A
sheet.
weird burb said, oh, okay.
You've been blessed by the Romy family.
Yeah.
And him.
Yeah.
A weird burb said, let's go.
Hold on, wait. Hello.
Nice.
Hugo Rumi Esteban plus Robert. That's a hell of a legal name.
A weird burb said, Hugo Lightning Esteban.
Go Lightning Esteban.
Go
Let's
lightning.
go. All right, so enough dilly-dallying. What did you actually come here for? You never visit.
We were sent here on a quest by a guy. To
They kind
find.
of glare at you. What guy?
Real Andregan, I think is his name.
They kind of roll their eyes and go, ugh. That's twat.
I hate him.
What does he need?
A coin piece.
We ain't giving him no coin piece. I don't even know what it is, but we ain't giving it to him.
Yeah, no,
I
don't.
thought there wasn't any. That's what I said.
Might want to talk to the crazies about that one.
Hmm. Very well.
What you call it? Andre kind of appears and says, "Ooh, can I get some lightning powers?"
No!
Aw,
I don't know how you even would.
I don't know. Would be cool though. You look at him. You just see Hugo kind of like seizing from the lightning.
Because
I look at Real. I'm like, if you want lightning powers, believe
A
in our
weird burp said
god
Hugo
and
still
appear
twitching.
here physically.
No, I don't think I will.
But my
Then suffer.
my lightning javelin.
Well, that guy doesn't believe in your god, and he's still got lightning.
I turn towards you, Hugo. Hugo! What are your opinions on Zephyrus? And I'm walking to you.
Oh fuck! I ready myself, because I might have to protect a teammate here.
A weird burp said OBOI.
What are your opinions on Zephyrus, Hugo?
I feel like this is like,
Alabaster kind of gives you like, wait, I know exactly what. Hold on.
I feel like there's like a part in a Telltale game where like you start to see the 4 choices.
A weird burp said I felt his presence.
I just want to imagine, Alabaster, you're looking at Hugo like this.
Ested a Magica dragon said.
I felt his
A
presence.
weird burp
Do you
said
believe
LOL.
in him? Is he your god?
No, you can believe in multiple gods.
You've added into your repertoire.
You add it into your resume.
God,
Ested a
currently,
Magica dragon
current
said Alabaster
gods,
looking at him like.
Zephyrus, and I don't know what your actual god is.
Is he your god, Hugo? Huh?
Hugo, do you believe in Zephyrus?
Hugo, if Alabaster starts attacking you, I will try to protect you.
Friends may be important, but religion is forever. Storm is forever.
Only the power of Jesus Christ is stronger than all else.
Jesus Christ can't handle Zephyrus.
That's true.
Hugo, what's your response?
A weird burp said
Do you believe in Zephyrus? Is he your god now?
A weird Birb is typing. It's the most suspenseful I've ever been.
It's like the
A
fucking
weird burp
Sonic
said
Jetting.
I admire him V.
Do you believe in him? I kind of like cross my arms, like looking down at him.
Ready?
Yeah, already
Is
check your
he your
DMs.
god?
I ready my sword.
Oh hell yeah!
This is
That
what
was
I'm
a
listening
good
to while this
one.
interaction's happening.
A
Oh
weird
my
burp
God.
said I'm a follower
Hell
now
yeah.
I guess you can say.
Oh, okay. They lighten up and they immediately walk back in the house.
Never mind, music paused.
I holster my sword.
I was listening to a Pickstep remix.
Okay. On that, can we take a quick break? I gotta go bathroom and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
In
Who
the
are you?
intermission, Drock has decided that he now believes in Zephyrus. He
A
looks to
weird
the
burp
sky,
said whoa.
does a thumbs up. No one sees it, but that's all right.
What's it called? Hugo's kind of just still in a daze.
I'm still ambivalent on the whole matter because, as a wood elf, I'm more attuned to nature than to gods.
Hugo's still in a daze thinking about whatchamacallit. Um, thinking about how he thinks Zephyrus looks like.
A
Mythos.
weird burb said Snick.
Snick.
A weird burb said, am I still in daze?
You kind of come back to and you see like Alabaster's mom kind of waving to you, poking you on the head, like, "You good? You all right?" You kind of like see that you were like trying to like
A
feed
weird burb said,
Alabaster's mom,
yes.
like by giving her food. She's like, "You tried like giving me one of your foods. I mean, I'll take it, but you okay?"
A weird burb said, oh ah. That's fine, you can have it. A weird burb said, give it as an offering to Zephyrus if you want.
She kind of takes it and hands it off to Alabaster. You go give it to Zephyrus.
I nod. I take the rations and I run off away from the house.
All right.
Ah.
What is everyone else doing?
So I'm assuming you guys have like a central shrine to Zephyrus because it seems like everyone here believes in him.
A weird burb said, Hugo
Yeah.
asked Alabaster mom about Zephyrus.
Where is that?
Hey, go follow him.
All right, I go to follow Alabaster.
What you call it? Nimh, I'm gonna have you describe Zephyrus to Hugo.
All right. Wait. How Zephyrus actually looks?
Like how he is. Like just more about him in general.
All right. Zephyrus his full title is like Zephyrus the Cruel. He is the Storm Serpent. One second, I actually have it written down a bit. That thunder is the hiss of Zephyrus, and lightning is his venomous bite. He's basically a violent and cruel god who is rumored to have fought other gods. The sky and weather, he rules the weather, and the sky is his domain.
A weird burb said,
Alright.
oh okay at.
And then Alabaster, you're running over to the altar with my brain just fucking died for a second.
Leafborn.
You're running over to the altar with
Leafborn.
Leafborn.
When they finally get to the altar, Leafborn, you see what seems to be a clearing on some solid ground. There are some small water pathways dug into it, but there's some rocks and stones. Looks like rippling, placed down specifically.
Hmm.
There's some bones lining it as well, and skulls on a main stone pedestal. It looks like there's candles, meat, all kinds of offerings, even metal trinkets. There's a small dish that has rainwater in it. And at some of the plates at the bottom of, like near the bottom of the stone pedestal, there are plates full of food. Alabaster goes to place the rations in an empty plate.
I really shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised.
You turn around. You followed.
What?
You followed?
Well, yeah, I followed you to the shrine, but you said it was like a clearing. I'm just like at the edge of the clearing, letting you do your thing.
Yeah. They just kind of like kneel their head, like lean their head down. Kind of stand there for a minute before walking back to you.
I know I shouldn't be surprised considering how dedicated you are, but I'm surprised.
We all are dedicated.
Yes, I see that.
It's very important, but very important for me.
I guess so. I'm trying to walk back to the house.
I want to roll something.
Do it.
2.
Okay. Unfortunately, on the way back to the
A
house,
weird burp
Alabaster
said
gets
roll for God.
distracted
Oh.
and goes off to the side.
Oh. Where are you headed?
It looks to be a shop of sorts. It's a tent. It looks like there's some seating around it with other lizards.
Oh,
There's
Oh.
one lizard behind the counter. Uh, Leafborn, are you going to follow?
yeah, I was just I'm just sort of like following you because I expect you to know the way back to the house, but I was like, oh, this isn't.
Right. Give me 1 second. I just gotta grab something.
Okay.
A weird burp said I the one and
Alright, I'm
only.
back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Hugo, you notice... Not Hugo, sorry. Leafborn.
Oh,
Yes.
You notice a wooden sign hanging from the top of the tent, it seems.
A weird burp said Hugo R. Omiv
It
Esteban.
looks like ice cream? At least that's what you think it is.
Oh, Baskin Robbins.
Oh fuck! It's Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, and Alabaster excitedly walks up to the counter and is speaking in a
Lizard
in a
folk.
language you don't really understand at all.
Lizard folk.
And they hand over 2 gold.
Alright. Let me subtract it from your. Did you subtract it from your gold count, or do you want me to do it?
Can you do it, please?
No. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, there you go.
And
Whoa.
it's soon enough if they get something in what appears to be a waffle cone.
Where are they getting the dairy for this?
I turn to you.
It's red.
Oh. Oh fuck! It's made out of meat, isn't it?
No, it's blonde. I take a lick of it. It looks like it has eel sticking out of it.
Okay.
As
A
a
weird
topping.
burp said emoji snake grab.
Okay.
Do you want one?
Sure. I'll try anything once.
What flavors? They have cattle, pig, sheep, fish, snake, lizard, ox, gator, bird,
Lizard.
mashed up bugs. Yeah, lizard. Do you want your lizard cannibal or not cannibal?
I didn't say anything. I'll take I'll take the fish.
Okay, do you want any toppings?
No, thank you.
Okay. I hand 2 more gold over and ask in lizard for a fish ice cream.
Fish ice cream, no extras.
Fish ice cream, no extras.
Alright, you get Leafborn, you get handed what looks to be a similar colored ice cream, but with nothing extra on it.
It's food. I hand Alabaster 2 gold from my supply. I'm just subtracting that now. And then I just it's like, all right, I take a look of it.
Tastes like fish.
It tastes like fish.
Metallic fish.
Metallic?
It wouldn't
Because
taste
blood is
metallic.
metallic.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Blood is a metallic taste.
Oh yeah. Definitely
Oh,
taste
right.
irony.
Metallic but fishy.
And it's actually kind of solidified. It's coagulated.
Coagulated.
Baskin Robbins.
Leafmore just stands there trying to decide if this is good or not.
Them looking PP memes.
Yeah, that's Alabaster.
Where did you fucking find this?
What the hell?
Where did you find this? Who made this? Who made this meme?
What the hell? And how?
How did you find it so fast?
Oh, I love it so much.
Oh,
Why was it in your photos?
I had
A
him.
weird burb said I remember that picture.
Why
Alright.
wasn't it in your photos is the true question.
Because I don't want it. Anyways.
A weird burb said when Alabaster order fish ice cream.
Yeah.
Tastes like fish blood.
Uh,
Enjoy your fish ice cream.
thank you. I'm just like, this isn't at all what I normally eat, but I'm still trying to be polite.
Yeah.
It's like, thank you, and I just sort of have it on me, and every now and then I just take another lick of it because I'm still trying to decide if it's good or not.
Do you want to roll? Do you want to like flip a coin? Like heads, you like it. Tail, you don't.
Here, yeah, I'm gonna roll roll a d10 to see what I think of it out of 10. Five, great.
You think
Help.
it's okay?
You think it's edible? What does Alabaster think? Hold on. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Can I see? Can I have one too?
Yeah, you're not
You're
there.
not there.
Yeah, you're not there.
Why?
You're not with
I
us.
wanted
Because
to
you didn't
know.
go with.
What? I thought everyone was sticking together.
I wasn't.
No, Alabaster went to go offer a sacrifice to Zephyrs, and Leafborn tagged
A
along.
weird burb said I'm still
Oh,
with Alabaster
never mind.
Mob.
Hugo's still trying to come back too.
What about Jassire?
Jassire is in the astral plane.
I'm watching over Hugo then. I'm trying to make sure Hugo's alright.
We eventually do come back with ice cream cones.
Call it? Hugo starts rambling in a different language.
Oh.
Is that
Rock,
is
you
is,
understand what you say.
is that
He's speaking
Zephyr's
in Draconic.
A weird
It's
burb said
draconic.
Java Hikig agent.
Yeah. He's a kobold. He knows Draconic.
Oh,
He starts speaking in Draconic. You don't know what he's saying.
Wait, is the whole village speaking Draconic then?
No, lizard.
Oh, I should have a language that says lizard then.
Don't you?
No, it says I have common and Draconic.
Oh, that they've been speaking Draconic. I thought lizard folk had their own languages, and they've been speaking Draconic this whole time.
A
Yeah.
weird burb said
Hugo, you've been
LOL.
able to understand them. That's why you were able to understand the elders.
oh.
A weird burb said let's go.
Because the elders were speaking to you in Draconic.
Accidental continuity.
Yeah, baby!
Woo!
You love it. You love to see it.
Nimscription said emoji snake
Hey, that's
grab.
cool.
Alright, what'd Alabaster, you come back to hearing Hugo talking about a snake with arms.
I go over to Hugo and pat them on the head like, silly lizard. Silly tiny lizard. Snakes don't have arms. Those are lindworms.
Woo! Lindworms are cool. I like lindworms.
Lindworms are neat.
They're just worms, but with legs.
I like the centipede version.
To those that don't know what they look like, they're just
As did
funny
a
little
Magica
guys.
dragon said. A weird burb said I learn a bit more about your well our god.
Well, he doesn't have legs. He's a snake. Inside! I pick you up by your scruff and I take you inside.
Stonk.
Leafborn is so conflicted about this town. Like, they seem cool, but their god is eh.
As
But
did a
like
Magica
the
dragon
food
said
is
Zephyrus
what?
be like.
Stonk.
At least that's Hugo's interpretation.
Esta de Magica Dragon said meanwhile Hugo's other god.
Ah, yes. One without legs and one with only legs.
A weird burb said
The
LOL.
legless and the legful.
The legless and the legful. Beautiful. All right. I
A
think
weird
that's what we're
burb
gonna
said
call it for
Hausnick
today.
with leg.
We're not even past 2 hours, ain't we?
It's a bit of a shorter session today. I did not get enough sleep,
That's fair.
and I don't know. It's a good session, but I feel like people are tired today.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I've been pretty tired, and also Desire isn't here, so he's there.
Yeah, I want to save like the big lore stuff for when everyone's here.
Yeah. So we all just go inside.
We'll all
Oh,
just go inside,
Fuck,
and then the D&D session ends.
All
What's
right.
up?
I still need to ask the parents if they've seen any elves, but I'll do that next session.
You can do it now if you want.
Oh, really? Okay. Suddenly, Leafhorn remembers something that he wanted to do. His face gets... I don't know of any other way to describe this. His face gets a bit, like, darker, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like...
Hey, I got this. Hold on, wait. Sticker downloader. Where's my Rousey pack?
But, like... It's like... He's normally just, like... like... He's normally just, like, laid back and chill and stuff. Like... And, like... Leafboard's face just gets a bit more serious. Just, but by a bit. And then, Leafborn turns to, Alabaster's parents and said, "Oh, hey, do you guys get a lot of visitors here in this town?"
Sometimes. Not often. Why?
Have you seen any elves recently?
They kind of think to themselves. Also, here. Like that.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Perfect. I knew what you were talking about because I had a sticker for it. Whatchamacallit? They kind of like think to themselves. They look you up and down. They're like, are they your height? Are they taller?
A bit similar, yeah.
What color are they?
And like Leafhorn's a bit of like a brownish copperish color, so it's like me but a little bit lighter.
They kind of like look at each other. They're like, can't say I have.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Wait. But like they were very hesitant to give it a clear answer because if they clearly hadn't seen any elves, then they would have just said no. So what's
You can
going
try
on
and
there?
roll insight.
Okay, I'll roll an insight. I'll try. I I have terrible insight, but I'll try. I rolled. What did
6.
it do?
They just look like they're just trying to think on it. And they can't think of anyone. They've seen a
Oh.
lot of people in their time. Leafborn, would you like to roll insight?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just in case. Where's insight? 21.
Again, they just kind of seem like they're like, not really. You know, haven't really seen any elves. Like, a couple have passed through, but
Okay.
none that really look like you.
Well,
Okay.
thanks anyway.
They
I just
they, they,
keep
they,
it-
they give you a slab of meat. And you say, here's for your troubles. We help you find the guy.
Thank you.
Oh, is that blood ice cream?
Oh shoot! I'm still holding this. I got so distracted that I forgot I was holding it. I just sort
Are
of
you gonna finish that?
probably not.
They bite it out of your hand.
That's
Okay,
funny.
that was closer than I'd like.
Fish is my favorite flavor. You didn't even get the chocolate eel bits. sad.
Ooh.
You can't have fish without the chocolate eel bits.
I've never been. This is not an ice cream that I know of.
Well, better get used to it then.
I'm not moving here.
Oh.
Would you like me to?
Yes.
More visitors are always good. More residents are never bad.
I'll consider
A
it.
weird burp said
Respawn is
Hugo
not
see the
considering
ice
it.
cream.
Yeah.
Wait. Hugo sees Alabaster with the ice cream.
Leafborn says he'll consider it. He's not considering it.
Hugo's looking at you and your ice cream, Alabaster.
What is it?
A weird burp said, "Can I have some?"
You can have a little bit.
A
He seems
weird
to
burp
pluck
said,
off
"Please."
a little bit of the ice cream and puts it in your hand.
Your hands are both now covered in blood.
A weird burp said, "Emoji lizard pod soft ice cream."
Whatchamacallit? What flavor did you get, Alabaster?
Here, 1 second.
One.
Bitch.
Out of context, that looks really suspicious.
What flavor?
It tastes like gator, and as you bite into it, you could feel you could feel bug parts in it.
Metallic
A
gator
weird
with
burp
bug
said,
parts.
"MMMM physics."
No. It's metallic. It's metallic gator with bug parts.
A weird burp said, "OBOI."
Hugo, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution save with advantage.
A weird burp said, "Emoji oh no."
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
nat
nat
20.
You feel the power within you from before come to life. You're just like, oh. You really like the taste of it. You're trying to really hold yourself back from like begging for more. You gotta fucking devour your piece.
You got blood on your
A
fucking
weird
lips.
burp said, "What was in it again?"
Gator blood and bug parts.
I'm sure you can buy more if you want more.
Yeah, you really could.
Hey, what if you feed it to some of that to your bird?
The bird
What's
looks
the bird
away.
like? The bird doesn't like it. Birds eat bugs though.
The
What?
bird does not want coagulated blood.
Oh damn.
A weird burp said, "Hugo gain a new
You go
favorite
gain a new
flavor."
favorite flavor.
Amazing. Anyways, that's where we'll call it for today. So we can get to the more lore-y stuff
A weird burp said, "Blood."
Next time.
next time on Dragon Ball Zephyrus.
Alright.
Woo!
Alright, MVP.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
A weird burp said, "Whoa."
Hugo for surviving lightning.
Yeah, I think Hugo for not only winning a lot of gambling, but also
Yes, winning a lot of gambling.
winning a lot of gambling, also getting enchanted with lightning and gaining a new spell
And a new god!
and a new god.
I just want to
Hugo.
imagine when you say "and a new god," you're just like looking into his soul. It's like "and a new god."
Yeah.
Leafborn is
Alright.
oh
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. Leafborn is still ambivalent about Zephyrus, by the way, because he doesn't use spells, but if he did, like, isn't it like wood elves get their power from like nature and stuff, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So it's sort of like, well, Zephyrus is the god of the sky and
A
stuff.
weird
That's
burp
not
said,
my.
"Literally Hugo
God
after
of
gaining
weather.
lightning."
Yeah.
Dude,
Amazing.
weather's pretty natural, my guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just like, I mean, Zephyrus is like the god of the sky and weather and stuff. That's like, I get my stuff from like trees.
Weather's pretty cool though. Lightning's pretty cool.
It is, and okay, I have a I have a slightly positive opinion of Zephyrus, because if it weren't for him doing rain and stuff, we wouldn't have plants, so I wouldn't be able to get my power.
Yeah.
If I had any. So yeah, I'm just slightly positive about Zephyrus.
I still like how Hugo just imagines him as a snake with arms.
That's funny.
Whoa. So yeah, I vote Hugo for MVP.
Hugo
Yeah.
for surviving lightning and getting a new god.
I agree.
Esta de Magica Dragon said Hugo seeing Zephyrus. A weird burb said LOL.
Pink, I can just imagine it's like without glasses. This version with glasses, it's the version I sent you.
A weird burb said
Alright.
the second one gives vibe of.
Alright, Birb, you've got an inspiration. Any last
A weird
thoughts?
burb said what up to D. A weird burb said woo.
Believe in Zephyrs.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
A
1.
Hacker does
weird
the
burb
one
said
Bingus.
amen.